Yes, still, the school fees are shot up to 2,650 from 1,600. Please do get my point. Now, let's move to the hostels, where the students, they pay to go and lodge there and then pursue their courses. In 2024, the fuel price was around 14 cedis. The dollar rate was around 14 cedis. Inflation rate was around 23%. Now, in 2026, now, as we speak, fuel price is at 9 cedis. Dollar rate is at 14 cedis. And inflation rate is at 5%. But we are paying an amount of 7,800 cedis compared to 6,200. So, what have they done to the economy? They have done nothing to the economy. So when you compare our prices to theirs today, you could tell that no, these people have just come to destroy the economy. So as much as their fuel price has reduced to 9 cedis, their dollar rate has reduced to 10 cedis, we are still paying more. We are paying more. So today, Akosua Boatema, who pays 10 cedis as transport, is now paying 12 cedis. And you want to elogize NDC for this? We can't. Today, Akosua Boatema that pays school fees for 1,600 is now paying 2,650 cedis. Is that the government that we voted for? If indeed they said we did worse, we are paying 2,650 cedis compared to our 1,600 in 2024. So, who came to help Ghanaians? Between the NDC and the Npp'S, who came to help the Ghanaians? Please do get my point. So, you see, I will advise them to go back to their drawing boards and start doing things right. Because we the citizens of Ghana are feeling it. Things are not going right. We are paying things higher than what we used to pay in 2024. They promised us that they were going to reduce prices significantly. Yes, still, we are paying more than what we asked for. I and you, for instance, we can go out and buy fufu and whatever. That one is our own scale of preference. You understand me? But water bill and electricity, I and you will buy this at the same price. So, let's say Akosua Boatema.
Well, who is Akosua Boatema?
So every Ghanaian can be called Akosua Boatema. I am Kofi. Yes. So Akosua Boatema now pays 28% more of electricity compared to what he was paying or she was paying in 2024. Today, a market woman who pays, let's say, 1,000 Ghana as electricity bill is now paying 1,200. Is this the government that we have voted for? So, which is the benefit that is bringing to our life? Which is the benefit? What is the benefit that this is bringing to our life? When now transportation that we pay for 10 cedis is now 12 cedis. School fees that we pay for 1,600, we are now paying 2,650. The hostels that we pay 6,200 for our wards, we now pay 7,800 cedis. Electricity tariffs that we pay for 1,000 Ghana, we are now paying 1,200. Let's go to water bill. They have also increased water bill. So I and you can bear witness that we now pay more than we used to do in 2024. And this is why. Why? You said you have stabilized the economy. You have brought fuel price to 9 cedis. You have brought dollar rate to 10 cedis. So why are we paying more? This is what an ordinary Ghanaian is asking now. You can say, oh, the dollar rate is now 10 cedis, the fuel price is now 9 cedis. But you know, we are feeling it. We are feeling the heat. We are paying more than what we were paying in 2024. So what is the significance? That is what I'm not getting. You claim you have fixed the economy, but we are paying more. We are paying more for our transportation. We are paying more for our school fees. We are paying more for our hostels. We are paying more for our electricity. And we are paying more for our water bills. So, I mean, what have we gained from them? Please, do you get my point? What have we gained from them?
I'm listening to you because I'm giving you a time and I don't want to interrupt you.
Good.
I'll come back with my questions.
All right, that is fine. So now, when we were leaving power, we left $500 million in our cocoa board accounts.
How true was that?
The facts are there. You can check it for yourself. We left $500 million into our cocoa board account. That is the Ghana International Bank account in London. You can cross-check it. We left 500 million. Yesterday, they came out and say we are owing 32 billion cedis. Fine. We are owing 32 billion cedis. Yesterday, you were able to buy 110 pickups. 110 new pickups. You said we were owing. Where did you get the money? You said we were owing. Yesterday, you came to buy 10 new Land Cruisers. Where did you get the money to come and buy? Where did you get the money? Today, sachet water that I used to buy it at 8 cedis in 2024. Today, I'm buying it at 10 cedis. So what economy have you fixed? Please, do you get my point? What economy are you fixing? Today, a box of some milk that we buy for 192 cedis is now 250 Ghana cedis. Is this the economy that we voted for? Is this what the Ghanaians voted for? So the NDC has failed us. And very soon, Ghanaians will let them know. In 2028, they shouldn't dream. We'll take them out of power. In 2028, we are determined, we are focused, and we will come back stronger. The MPP is going to win the 2028 election, come what may. Because I cannot be paying more when you are telling me that you have reduced the dollar rate to you. The dollar rate has appreciated and is now is pegged at 10 cedis, and we are buying fuel at 9 cedis. The inflation rate is at 5%. Yes, so whatever I'm paying is more than what I used to pay in 2024. So what at all have you come to, do to an ordinary Ghanaian to just be okay regarding the lies that you have come to peddle? And Ghanaians believed in you, they voted for you, and today this is what we are doing to them. See our cocoa prices. We were paying a bag of cocoa for around 3,000, over 3,000. You have come to reduce the price.
It was 3,100.
3,100. He has come to reduce the price, and
I was paying 3,625.
So he said when he comes, he will increase it significantly. So where is it? Why did he come to lie to cocoa farmers? First time in history, they have to go to the cocoa farmers and engage them one-on-one. Because they know the cocoa farmers are not happy. I and you, my uncle in the village right now, is not happy. I was to be an NDC member, which God forbid, I will not even travel to the village, because when I go there, they might even end up beating me up. Yes, because we have come to lie to them.
How did they come to show a lie to them?
Oh yes, I mean,
the conditions may be different from afar. The story may be different. Coming in, they might have seen a different.
So they should have said that when they were campaigning.
But having both sides use cocoa to do politics.
Okay, fine. We use cocoa to do politics. That is why we increased it to 3,100.
But when they also came, they increased it to 3,625.
They have not increased it. Me, I see it to be a reduction.
Why?
Yes, I see it to be a reduction because, in fact, why haven't you heard the cocoa farmers? They are not happy. They are all not happy about the situation. You see, this cocoa thing, let me tell you. After we have left $500 million in their account.
In which account? Which account?
The Cocoa Board account. It's Ghana International Bank account in London. Cocoa Board account. We left $500 million.
You left $500 million.
Exactly.
By the NPP.
By the NPP.
They left out $500 million, which is by the report of financial mismanagement and also corruption with the Cocoa Board under the NPP government, included a $600 million syndicated loan from the African Development Bank, AFD, for the cocoa sector improvement program. What about that?
Yeah, so that's why I said we left $500 million
what I'm
in
saying
account.
Is that so the mismanagement of $600 million. Let me agree with you that you left $500 million,
yes,
and you mismanaged $600 million. Did you do as good?
We have not mismanaged $600 million. They have just fabricated.
Oh, but it's there with a syndicated loan agreement with the African Development Bank, AFDB, for the Ghana Cocoa Sector Improvement Program, the GCSIP.
So what
happened to that money?
So
what happened to that $600 million?
Well, like I said,
from the African Development Bank.
Yes. So like I said, the $600 million that they claim that we have
claim. It's in the books.
So how come we left $500 million? So that is if we have mismanaged 600.
If you saying that you left $500 million, why are we finding ourselves in this crisis where you also went under your government, which included $600 million syndicated loan from the AFDB for the Ghana Cocoa Sector Improvement Program? What happened to that program? What happened to that project?
Yes. So like you rightly said, I don't want to put it in context that we mismanaged. That is where I want us to.
You don't want the word mismanaged.
Yes, because we did not.
Quantum of money.
It was used for its purpose.
Did we achieve the results?
If we did not achieve, then how did we come about leaving $500 million in
how can account? I want you to prove the $500 million.
Yes, I can prove it.
Okay,
so at the right time,
I'll listen to it for you to prove to me how the NPP was.
Yes, please.
To get that quantum of $500 million left behind the cocoa sector in the Ghana International Bank, GCB in the UK.
Yes. So what I mean is, I will prove it with my document and all that. So
I'm listening to you, sir.
So at the appropriate time, I'll give you the documents. I have it. Maybe the next show I can present the
so
evidence.
I can hang it that you have the document to show
exactly
the NPP left behind a $500 million while we are grappling with issues with our cocoa people in the villages, and that we are having issues with them because none of your
Ndc'S
that amount of have said that a $500 million was left behind. What we've all know is that there are reports of the financial mismanagement. We've had corruption within the Cocoa Board under your government. We know that, which include a $600 million syndicated loan you took from AFDB for the cocoa sector improvement project. What happened to the project?
So if indeed someone has mismanaged funds, jail him. We are there. Every MPP member is in the country. So
apart from that, there's also this $814 million in the 2023-2024 cocoa season, where it was revealed that the syndicated loan delays and poor financial planning led to an estimated loss of $840 million in that crop season, 23-24.
So that's what I'm saying. Those are false allegations. And what I would say is, whoever is involved in any mismanagement, jail him. We, the Npp's, are saying, jail him. We are 1 year and 3 months old. You have never jailed any Npp member. You are just peddling falsehood. I mean,
you think it's
having taking social media hypes and saying this and this Rambo style of arresting people and all that, going to people's house, just misplacing them anyhow. What's the meaning of this? What's the meaning of this? If you feel somebody has mismanaged any funds in this country, put him behind bars. We Npp's are saying that put him behind bars.
Well, I've been looking at Ghana's economic recovery, the NDC strategies versus the NPP critique. Ghana at 69. The discussion is comparing the economic policies plan of Ghana's two major political parties, the National Democratic Congress, the NDC, and the New Patriotic Party. Aspect of the discussions which we are looking at is the NDC strategies of a focusing on the 24-hour economy, industrialization and agriculture to drive growth and job creation. The NPP emphasis on digital economy, tax reforms and private sector-led growth, concerns about the NDC economic reset implementation challenges. So we're looking at this conversation. You can also send your messages to 0537158638. And already in the studio is the man I've been talking with. Npp'S is a communication team member of the NPP, the Krowa constituency, Enoch Ajay Amwa.
Yes, please.
I got it right.
Yes, please. You got it
The
right.
man with the E with 2 A's is with me in the studio. We're looking forward to have Nana Hima, the Deputy Communications Director of the Tema West and also Greater Accra, to join us. We'll wait as when she gets here, she joins us. We have that conversation. Now, I want to ask you, what specific economic indicators will be used to measure recovery success currently as we sit as a nation? Ghana is 69 years.
Ghana is 69 years. What I'm happy about as we sit here is our democracy, and we shouldn't joke with it. Our democracy has made us who we are today. Ghana, as we see it today, is our democracy. And then some of the policies that NPP came to implement it has helped the country a lot, with the exception of our brothers from the NDC fraternity.
I want you to chronicle, because I can't speak for the NDC, so I want you to chronicle the things you think whilst your 8 years have been able to help the Ghanaian people.
Yes, so something like the free SHS, it has helped us a lot. Because
the free SHS has brewed a lot of indiscipline on our campuses.
Well, I don't think it has, because
giving so much power to the young ones as with curtailed teachings.
Well, even when we were going to school and were paying fees, we had people who were very stubborn and they wouldn't be in line with the rules and regulations.
The mantra has always been free SHS. Okay, so free SHS, I'm lining them down.
Yes, free SHS. So we have the free SHS, and then we have the National Health Insurance, by Akufo-Addo. And then
insurance by Akufo-Addo?
Yes, National Health Insurance, by J. Akufo. J. Akufo brought the National Health Insurance, and then Akufo-Addo brought the SHS. We also have the STEM education. We have the first ICT kindergarten. We have the historic 80 educational project commissioned in 1 day. You remember?
I'm listening.
Okay. We have 150 astroturf from only 3 in 2016. We have 307 ambulance nationwide unprecedented.
We have the medical facilities would have need in the ambulances. Just they carry people and they are not medically fit to put people to rest, like we wouldn't have lost people like a Siama?
Okay, so I was mentioning
just for carrying people.
So I was mentioning, I'll get there. Okay. I was mentioning the things that we have done.
Okay.
Yes. So we have the free SHS. I'm starting again. We have the free SHS. We have the STEM education. We have the first ICT kindergarten. We have the historic 80 educational project commissioned in one day. We have the 150 astroturf from only 3 in 2016. We have 307 ambulances nationwide. Nationwide, we had 307 ambulances. Now, we have the free TVET. We have the Agenda 111.
Which you couldn't complete even one.
We did complete about 44.
You completed 44 of the Agenda 111.
Exactly.
Give me the list of all those 40.
Yeah, I'll get you the list. I have the list, but I want to finish with this.
So finish, give me
I want to finish with it.
There are 2 things I'm looking for it from you.
Sure. I'm surprised you don't have the list, because you should be having it by now. We have shared this over and over. You don't want to have it. So even if I give you today, tomorrow you might say you don't have it.
I want to look at it and give it back to you.
No problem. I have it there. I know we completed about 44, and then there are others which was pending. So that is how come John Dramani Mahama said when he comes to power, he's coming to continue with the Agenda 111. These are the words from him. I will continue with the Agenda 111. So if the Agenda 111 was not there, then what is he coming to continue? It means the Agenda 111 was in existence. Good. Now, we have the upgrading our police and the security services. We have the restoration of training allowances. We restored the training allowances. We have the free dialysis under the Npp'S. Remember. We have the one district, one factory. The biggest industrialization.
How many districts were created? How many industries were created?
We created a lot of industries.
How many?
We were part of the people who commissioned.
The MPP did not complete the Agenda 111 hospital.
Exactly, we did not complete.
None of the 111 hospitals were fully operational. None was completed, despite being inaugurated by the former president, Nana Dankwa before he left.
Like I said, I have the list. So I'll provide them to you. It's just that
the government has acknowledged the project's slow process and is also considering partnership with faith-based organizations to speed up the completion. The project launched in 2021 aimed to construct 101, but later became 6 regional hospitals and healthcare, but none was completed.
Some were completed, and those ones which were completed. No, what I mean is, what I mean is, I will give you the list of.
Now, I just want to let my viewers have the fact.
Of course.
None of the 111 was completed.
And I want the viewers to understand that we completed 44 of them, which I will provide the list.
Okay, so I'm waiting. Can I have the list?
Yes. So let me continue with my items. I mean, as in what we have done.
Okay.
Before NDC came to power. Yes. So I don't know if I should take it back again or I should continue.
Continue for.
All right.
I just chipped in this because I want my viewers to follow the process that none of that was completed, although some were inaugurated.
Yeah, I'm very happy for the fact that you want me to emphasize on it, that we completed the 44 Agenda 111.
Hospitals.
Yes, of course.
Which areas? You say you give me that.
Yes, so I have the list which I'll provide to you. We'll go around and then you go and find out. Yes. Then we have the free dialysis under the Npp'S.
Okay.
We have the one district, one factory.
How many factories?
We built a lot of yes, exactly. You see, this one district, one factory is the largest industrialization drive since independence. Are you aware?
And unemployment was not kept.
Well, during our time, unemployment was lower than this NDC region. The unemployment rate was lower than this NDC region. So, for me, you see, last time I saw John Mahama at B5, a project that was under the agenda, one district, one factory, which Akufo-Addo commissioned that. And the last time I saw him, he said he was commissioning. What is he commissioning? You see, so these are the lies I was talking about. They peddle falsehood just to deceive the masses. So let me continue with the items. Now, we have the Ghana now has 6 automobiles operation in Ghana, which is the Nissan, the VW, the Toyota, Sinotrack, Peugeot, and Suzuki. Let's move to the next item. We now have the largest medical drone delivery service in the world. This was done by what? NPP. Let's move to the next item. We have the Ghana, we have the largest what? We have the largest pharmaceutical plant in West Africa. The largest pharmaceutical plant in West Africa. It was under the Akufo-Addo government, which is the NPP. We have the floating solar plant, which is West Africa's largest solar plant. Solar plant. The West Africa largest floating solar plant. We have it here in Ghana. That was done by Akufo-Addo, which is the NPP. The almighty digitalization, which the NPPs have come to, take over, and they are now using it like they brought it, and is now they are now advertising it and advocating it all over the social media platforms. This is coming from NPP. Then we have the biometric multi-purpose Ghana card. Underline, biometric multi-purpose Ghana card. I thought when they came, they will just take it off. But you see, they are all doing it. This is the Ghana card that some of them advised their people not to go and register. Now they are all running to the district assembly to go and what? Register with and get their Ghana card. Because without this, you cannot get job to do. Without this, you cannot even do business in Ghana. The very people who told them not to go and do this card are the same people. They were the first people who went to register. I know a gentleman who belonged to the NDC. In fact, he was telling people not to go and do their registration. But he was the first person who wake up down to go and register with his card. You see? You see the hypocrisy. Now, we have 12,000 kilometer roads that we, the NPP, we did. 12,000 kilometer roads, unprecedented. 14 fishing land sites and ports. We did 14 fishing land sites and ports. You can check. We then did the Prempeh 1 International Airport. You can recall the Prempeh 1 International Airport. Then we have the Tamale International Airport. We have the Sunyani Airport, which was reopening. It was closed in 2015. Sunyani Airport was closed in 2015. And when Akufo-Addo came, he came to reopen it. We have the first private jet terminal at KIA. We have the first private jet terminal. That was done by NPP. We have the University of Health and Allied Science, Phase 2. We have the University of what? Health and Allied Science Phase 2. That was done by the NPP. We have the biggest midwifery school in West Africa. That is UHAS. That was done by what? By NPP. We have the Eastern Corridor routes. We have the KIAs being developed with lucrative skills in free Tibet hostels. We have the digital address system that was done by NPP. We have the first 4-tier interchange in Ghana at Pokuase. The first 4-tier interchange in Ghana at Pokuase. That was done by the NPP.
So are you saying the current leaders, government have not done anything? Because we're looking at the NDC's economic strategies that they've put in place, and I think none of them is really befit what you're saying. But the NPP government approximately constructed 673 kilometers of new roads during their tenure from 2017 to 2025, not 1,000. You mentioned 1,000 something, right? According to the Minister of Highways, the figures is disputed by you claim you constructed 11,000 kilometers of new roads.
12,000 kilometers.
12,000.
Yes, please.
Majority of work done by the NPP involving re-graveling and graveling existing road accounted for 6,185.90 kilometers. Those were the things you done. And then you did 673 kilometers of roads. Now, if you give me the breakdown of the 673, I can give you the breakdown of the 673 roads that were created by your party when you were in power.
I'm still mentioning the things that we have done. Can I continue?
Sure.
Okay, good. So I'm still mentioning, and I want the listeners to jot them down one by one. As I mentioned, then you write them number one, number two, number three, so that you know the number of things that we did before we were voted out of power. So but
the point is that if you did all this thing that you're saying, well, how come Ghanaians voted you out of power?
So like I said, there were a lot of factors which we are yet to come out. I mean, the committee was set up.
Well,
investigation has done.
Really, all the things you were mentioning was something the NPP did. I don't think Ghanaians will overwhelmingly vote you out with that number of votes that you encounter.
Okay, so permit me to ask a question.
No,
so
sure.
So
you don't ask questions, I ask questions.
All right. So the house digital address, true or false?
No, you don't ask questions. You mentioned it.
All right.
Things that I agree with you.
Sure, I understand. Okay. Well, so I'm asking the listeners: the 4th-tier interchange in Ghana at Pokuase, true or false?
Was it completed?
The KIA is being developed with lucrative skills in free Tibet hostels. True or false? The digital address system. True or false? The cocoa farmers pension scheme. True or false? The biggest midwifery school in West Africa. Is it true or false?
Where was it?
University of Health and Allied Science Phase 2. Is it true or false?
No, but
the Sunyani airport that was reopened.
Governance is a continuity. So
exactly.
If you continue the project,
exactly.
See why you make it look as if the money is coming from your pocket.
It's taxpayers' money, but we use the taxpayers' money to do all this because that is what we are mandated to come and do. We cannot come and give whimsical promises just because we are desperate and we want to come to power. We need to use the taxpayers' money to do the things that the voters have trusted in us. So something like developing the Zongo community. So we had the Zongo Development Fund. That was done by the NPP. You understand? And I'm moving on. We have this 10 multi-purpose youth sports contest. 5,000 stadium capacity. We have it. That was done by us. We have the Boteman Sports Complex. True or false? We have the University of Ghana Sports Complex.
You have? Or you work for the nation of Ghana, or you have?
So we did it under our regime, which is the NPP. These are the things that we did. Some of these things were hidden. They didn't. You see, we did not come out, or we did not advocate it, or we did not advertise it to let the ordinary Ghanaians know that this is what we have done. I think we did a lot, but we did not do enough. And that is how come we are in opposition.
Oh, so now you take it that the NPP didn't do well?
Of course. Well, I am not saying we didn't do well. I said we did all this. But letting the public know that this is what we have done was something that we did not do it.
Everybody knew the economy was choking.
So like I said, if the economy was choking, and
are you saying that Ghanaians were not seeing the realities on the ground?
Fine. As much as Ghanaians were good, so as much as Ghanaians were seeing the realities,
to the point that you have people in your legislature, your MPs, who are advocating that then finance minister should go.
Sure.
Go.
Sure, no problem. So now
I'm giving a scenario.
Yes, I understand.
Because the point is that if you're making it look as if the MPP did no wrong to Ghanaian people, and then Ghanaian people have been ungrateful to the NPP by voting them out of power with all the things you're saying, that we all saw the reality. Life becoming so unbearable, things becoming so difficult to the point that the opposition will have to impress on your government to go for IMF for support because we're losing grounds. The economy was on a headlong, going to crash. We all seen things were happening. Haircuts, people's investments need to be cut off. And then you sit and tell us everything was good. The MPP was good, and then the MPP didn't do wrong, so the Ghanaian people did wrong with all the things you're mentioning, and then they voted you out of power.
Okay, so like I said,
why should it be so?
When I started with my submission, I said we have admitted that some of the things
you did us wrong. So you need to admit it.
So I admitted from the beginning that
you did us wrong.
Some of the things that
to the point that your own people
that took us
parliament were seeing that, we're telling even your government, your leader, that get this person out, because where we're heading towards, it is slippery.
Good.
He refused. He waited. That tin behavior.
Sure.
Waited to some point.
Sure. So very well said. Very well said.
So if you make it look as if Ghanaian people are not seeing anything,
I did not say that.
Voted the MPP.
That is not coming from me.
The MPP
No,
from your submission, that is how it looks.
So
everything was so beautiful.
Then let me make it clear to the.
No, I want you to say that you put.
So let me make it clear to the listeners. So what I mean is, we admit that some of the things that we did brought us into opposition.
What are the things you did?
Good. And like I said, we have a team, a committee.
Why you don't want to ask? You don't want to tell us?
I'll come there. We have a committee.
Exactly some of the things you did.
Well,
and felt that this is not right.
So that is it. We have a committee who have gone around to yes. So they will come out with their reports.
You even went around to say you are doing some thank you, whatever, whatever. Are you saying you don't know what you people do?
So, like I said, we know, but there's a committee that will bring out the reports.
For how long are you going to keep saying there's a committee that is going to bring the report?
Of course.
How many years?
Of course, that is our party structure.
2 years.
That is our party policy. The committee will have to come out with the report. Then we will use the report to advise ourselves.
Is it difficult to admit that they didn't do us right?
Well, fine. If you claim we did not do you right. No, if you claim we did not do you right.
I'm just asking.
Good.
Is the MPP saying that they did everything right, but the Ghanaian people were ungrateful?
Well, let's assume we did not do right.
No.
Let's assume so. I will come there.
I gave you just one scenario. I gave you another scenario by telling you that none of the Agenda 111 was completed. The truth is that.
No.
We all know it.
Which that one? That one I disagree.
No, 46.
No. With that one I disagree.
Oh, really?
I disagree. And like I said, I'll prove it to you.
Okay.
Yes, I'll prove it to you. Until we have the list and we have visited these places. For us to confirm that these places, these hospitals were built. I cannot admit that we did not build one. No, that is would be unfair on the NPP side.
What I'm saying is that 111, you said 46.
Yes, please. 44.
44 were completed, fit for use.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Good.
We'll wait for that.
So, like I said, for instance, we have done Ghanaians West. I don't have a problem. That is no problem. Fine. So, I said we were selling the fuel at 14 cedis. The dollar rate was around 14 cedis.
How much was fuel at that time?
It was 14 cedis.
How much is the fuel now?
Now it's 9 cedis.
Okay, so we can move on.
Good. So now, Mahama NDC regime, the fuel is 9 cedis. And the dollar rate is 10 cedis. Okay. And then, during our time, the fuel price was 14 cedis. And then the dollar rate was 14 cedis. Yes, so today, as we speak, I was paying 10 cedis for my transportation. Today, I'm paying 12 cedis. The dollar rate is now 10 cedis. And then the fuel price is 9 cedis. But I'm paying more than what I used to pay in 2024. I mean, does it add up? The school fees that I was paying for my ward was 1,600. My son, the school fees that I was paying was 1,600 in 2024. Now I'm paying 2,650.
All right, I think you can hold it there. We're going for a commercial break. When we return, we're still looking at the economic recovery, the NDC strategies versus the NPP critique. And you hear the NPP, Amwa AJ critiquing the NDC strategies and believe that the NDC have not done anything, although fuel prices, he says, is down. How do you call it? The dollar rate is down, but he still feels that the NDC has done nothing to write home about. We go for a commercial break. When we return, we pick your inputs as well, but quite unfortunate that Nana Hima couldn't join the conversation. I mean, she's spoken to us on that, but we're still hoping and looking forward to getting her in. But you can send your messages. We'll read a few messages that has come in this morning, and then we go to the phone line to get to hear you right after this break. All right, welcome back from the quick break. Are you still live on the National Policy Focus, on the Morning Focus, where we go to the phone lines to pick your input? I'm here this morning with Enoch J. Amwa, who speaks for the NPP. Unfortunately, we couldn't get Nana Hima to join, but we go to the phone lines now. We take your input for the next 10 minutes of your time on 0537158638. 0537158638. You're talking common ebebre. Share MPP for NDC. Ghana at 69. MPP 8 years a train when Niama Womudi Eguga Quemo and Anna Ura a friend and knock Amwa Ebobo so the Bisan and send me where ye been and no abuse with your say or the crack and rabbit treme. And Jumani be also agenda 111 or much be 44 out of the 100 and events and 11. Mr. Mitchell said, near me one or two says, Babu crash, she chrome into me. Or say to send you or the south, Kratano. Next time or bar at the Baba. Or Sanso, a raise, he said, 4 prices or 1 brain and neck costros, dollar costros. And now what's training you? Let me say, see, answer the dollar back from Fango, no prices, no so back from Bono, just say, I'm much real. And Obi answering him say, Bano, friends say, in Kunta Bonsoir, when they said the stabilization of the Sikano, it take it time and Sana start here and build up. The price and cost renuswa and back from agent and agent, or no say, baby, or say, a share away bottom. Mr. Misana said, now, one crop for I walk. I should be your master rich here yet. Or my bringing catch and say, only in the finance ministry. A son said, Bibia or the air con a hot throw. Or see your name to Sana Bibia Koye. And then they call it IMF. Bono de Ohunasa. Now, on can Yama Potiema NPP dim Chua or Moko position. Then your money be a mebo boss or see and to sa. And the ones who would ye and ones who I've been in India when you're banner saying a Ghana for and she share MPP for the 12 women much so my Yama fair. I'm also more bomber from one business. So we ain't Yama win you now, my Ghana for a Ghana for a two chairman and as a Ghana for your Yadio. Or some of your mind upon India. The Yanni Emperor Massam you and meaning. So Sana Tima once which me a friend watch a white being. What was a near P in care. Niji Moniwa MPP, Pro Constituency Communication Team Member, Natural and Knock. Amwa AJ, Lenkalang, wana, Tita Techie Studio, a lady name. What we near Mass, Nibia San, the H1 Nibia Kumanam and Yamafi. And be like a nigga in your feeling can be never meaning and the Ghana BG no. Like a Ghana be a what bomb day, a low mini, any potent if you can wear look at a quenny beanie on later 2 years I'm a policy. I'm back here on the shell NDCS. And the policies I'm a fekunoku. I'm implementing no NDC if you know. You are a I can. I'm a bombarding 14 months. We are 15 months there. I'm a bombarding for MPP. I'm a feko shille. I'm a feko shille. That is what he's trying to put. I'm a feko no. And then I go away. I'm a feko no. I'm a feko no. I'm a boko. I'm a bombarding. I'm a feko no. Oh. Hype keke ame hype ya social media. Eke MDC bi ame hype keke ni monte una.
Hello.
537158638.
Hello.
The number send bo I no travel.
Hello.
And no bo.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho we dey baby a ofrefi.
Ya fa me asawa me kasa kusunyai. Hello.
Yeah, hello, yetio.
I'm the president and on MPP in the studio. No, can agenda 111 say. Ono, I present and say. I almost agenda 111 or one year back. But me man one example. I such a front place Brobonson. A hot year no and then see I mean last week me call a year Juma. It is a journalist not a woody Sabiana. Now cause 1 year back. Keke now reporters and call such a Brobonson a front place. I Brobonson. Ufakuma ukwana.
Gina so.
Okay.
I'm saying common way in common. Maybe man NDC fourth section of it. Because NDC nini and I'm saying according to NDC report note, and I'm about Minister of Health. Also back okra omenwie. And on this omenwie 44. And I'm saying no man be less than us. Na mention. Na menye comparison. I've what here. And that's it. Hello, good morning. Yake Sanegba Nushishi. 053-715-8638.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Fine morning.
Abi. Akwiti. Abi 60 seconds young.
Mami chairman of Money Juma, Nami chairman MC, Honorable Tutu, chairman of MP. I Honorable David Akuji, or Corrigan, Chiana Pilot, my baby, or also Corrigan, Chairman. Your mammy come at some. Somehow, many MP to me not on all, but there's a book near, you know, what some are what can I know that one. I am not all but long after MP before in truth, when you ferry you. What about that now? And I never I could see her. What is our agenda 111 year? You know the name. NPP. What is agenda 111 and I'm going to see her. What we don't throw. What can try their position? I'm about to know about the party you and never try about that TV to chance what I can afford you when you're the boy. Me say what disappointing and what disappointing Uncle Pong. I think I'm with the Obama. Take a walk and I can watch no account. Scat train, what to the scat train, but some would dear come on, so what to the play back and see other 5 years. Sika hina mutia, and your friends at Sabalu, down, Moton Papa, your more some candidate, Baumia. Also, why they were Jessica, I hit the kind of 12 million. Oh, my damn, and oh, yeah, now I hear. LPP. A sister here, him in a no crowd, oh, yes, you should crowd, but you are Obama, not a basic category, Ghana. Martinique, I pray Garu, the one Caprana, Ghana for Supernormal and more. After 5 years, the so Ghana for you change their mind. And if you are buying the book, Ghana said, Ghana, no man to show. And you are saying, Petro, 1 liter, now saying, they say, I'll grow to me, to see a first and start singing useful to one Spain. And they can refer to this year. What is I am a Flissican on the mouth. What are you doing? I just don't want me to be so sick. I think I'm going to wear my hand. I want to be drawn on my NDC by was NDC. SC, you want to say, I was 99%. I said, come on, but I will be a hospital now. No more. So, good night. And there is 2 on Kanyamia Pataka more. More sugar factory, more better film watching, Mubiano. What part that's what factory to it, cocoa, yeah, Machia. You find the cocoa, but I had the cocoa, more better Mubiano. I brought in big years and then about that and I what's up there say electricity say and I want IMF for the prices and buy. What IMF na certain on the customer electricity. What done a phone to papa? You can't walk up or we are from the Cosia. Or we are with the Cosia and I'm mobile and I'm recruiting for a boom. Something I wouldn't say, what walk a boom and I'm recruiting for. Now the one that you have. And you won't come across people from we are sure I find your Oromo. Or the John Messager, the 111 NPP, Messi, Levoa. Yet in the see what I remember. Come out to come to Baba to my mother. Don't like to come to me up with the want to toilet and you put me the Mutuamoka. I don't want to piano. I'll bring the Yendia buying.
All right.
Yendia buying. No, better position at Papa, better deal with Siaga. Namu beke bi en ko se nde dollar ba so petrol ba so every year wo de ko ekuafo so awon di time na wo to yi koko price le ko so amono ne na hina na mu de ekuafo e wa and o ma se so agriculture say here, no more cocoa, no more for say. Mon trouble, na Ghana for any ate, and a school fees to cost on a day there cost. And you go out and I come more MPP.
Thank you very much, AB Edasi, or 60 seconds. No, 0537158638. Numbers now over to me. Join again. 0537158638 is the numbers. The NPP did not complete Agenda 111 hospital. In fact, none of the 111 hospitals are fully operational, despite being inaugurated by the former president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, before he left office. The current government, led by the president, John Dramani Mahama, has acknowledged... Good morning.
Morning.
Okay, but you
my way gafio.
Over na wie moga. Oh,
ma
one year lebi.
Nakai. Ma pa nyami MPP UFA ni. Bepi ani ke anokwale eyadie kope. Ote me kome osumo heni anokwale be. Kuku ne lele ke first ko ni ko eboni ko aha award ni atun sipon dia atun lo le gba emi ne. When the government in a audit, Keke Ninefono, Keke ye mambia we, Shenaga government in any banner, Ebomodake, Sani, Benny, Akufo-Addo, Fear, Aloe, Jessime, Fear, Achano, when a court people, one at a fig bay, called by Dodra Bene, one at a fig row of Apalify, Keba Tajame, call fair mistake, where I look for Onaga Udon. Sanima pahifai. Eke ko pahifai mambie na. Ake o lele kwa sanima fe neke. Ife nimba fele neke. Wo mambie ango ake neke. Ke wose kwe. Moko ne nuoni ansye. Baada o. Nkwa menefi o. Sanima nye menese. Ona. Epiye na me MPP ameke. Woga. Di fio tamo. Politics aga o gamele. Ndc'S bidati. Ye nakai. Mene ekwa la ranjabi. Ene yo ne na ka koko ekwa no ne MPP ke aka wo teme ko na game wo ye chipo gini a fe koko ye no che ba ka o ye da je ehu koko eta koko bi ano na bi je na ka ba ne wo yo ne me ni yo bi ne fe bo ye bi ne to woni baba jama MPP bi ya ka la da bojile ta bi ye bojile ga na nyoni no ka da na nyo inye Ghana ni no alo ekwe Ghana ni no nka ke twinyo dile esande ba fio koko ni ne olupa o ba pa me fani tena no kwale ka o ka foje ni wo fe wo ma ni ma aya no ni ma ahia wo fe age ko aka ke no esani ke twinyo ko ba ata ni ba na no tumo da bi wo fe Ghana bi jo. You're
wonderful, she from Doha. So I'm picking the story. The project launched in 2021. The aim is to construct 101 district hospitals, 6 regional hospitals, and other health care facilities to improve Ghana's healthcare system. However, the construction is...
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir. Your name, where reaching us live from?
Yes, it's someone I was calling from Boku.
From Boko?
Yes.
All right, let's hear you.
I like listening to your, watching your show. Always 100%.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful.
But one thing I would like to give you some advice. You see, politics is not about insult.
Sure.
So whenever someone comes and tries to bring insult into your program, cut that person out.
Thank you.
Because if you are always stop. Whenever it's called, you go to the point. That time, disrespect the other side. It is very bad. Maybe you are not better than that. So I'm begging you, when someone comes in that way, cut that person.
All right.
So that your program will be nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much from Boko. The Minister of Kwabena Kandor stated that government is committed to completing the project, but funding remains a significant challenge. The project requires approximately $1.7 billion to complete, with an estimated cost of $8.03 million per hospital. So that's the amount of money government needs to be able to complete the Agenda 111. Now, when it comes to unemployment in Ghana, has been pressing issue with varying rates reportedly during the NPP government 2017-2014 and the current government. Unemployment during the NPP government 2017-2024 rates increased from 8.3% in 2017 to 14.7% in 2023.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Fine, person. Me pacho program na ye no. Obi ba be ka say obi frɛ o ye. When afra wa ba ye obi.
Ebi.
Why na afra program na wa ye obi e wo program no so.
Ebi advice na me call.
Nipa ni twa ntra, e say ye ka no kra ni say ntra no twa no. Yes na ono no be gu aban na o te ekonya so mfi.
Ebi
advice. It is a try adwen a na say nipa ni baba na oni hwe ka. All can happen. Say the no can no support. And to say nipa na ba betro ni ese so ye de more mine one yet. No be aba na so ye no ne ba be tantro e wo TV kesi Ndc'S so a ye be kire na afi. Me be hu sensam no kan ye ntro e na odi no. E no nya se me didie. E bi before no mo try e so mo ye o man pani jonda mani mama no mo twitwi na ni mo ye e no o man pani o nya nipa ho. It's a kind of penalty, no one can correct and son. I do want position. About the time of agenda, one your sister, I am correct. You can't buy no other different days. I am power to see another way. And then you can watch them politics in the let's see a free. Then you will be a no cranny about it. It is also been transferred by the and one on. Okay, it's not fair.
Yeah, that's it. AB from Aquatia. Oh, goodness and mercy. So unemployment rates increased from 8.3 in 2017 to 14.3 in 2023, according to the Ghana Statistical Service. The NDC claims the MPP created about 170,000 newly unemployed persons annually, with unemployed Ghanaians doubling from 1 million in 2017 to 2.1 million by 2023. The MPP government disputed this, stating they created 2.3 million.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Everything.
Yamiando more within the baby of
program number Sambasubi.
Bacho, you were not, your friend was saying.
Yeah, well, if I'm a question, I think free Anchi.
Okay, question from Anchi.
I say, Obabi, after Bako, Abakado, I call South Tribune, what you have money to more casino. Abano Wariana. Now, you cannot put it here every year.
Well, see, can I some the uncle? I can hear Kwesi here, please, if you can put him on here. Zero 537158638.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
But you didn't baby of it.
What is saying?
Yamiando more, Yamway, and I won't swear. Also, what to say? As a line article 053.
But on the credit card.
Oh, interested, right? Oh my goodness. 0537158638. And numbers now so to me afraid. And I think company be now offer me srow. No about TV no volume no alcohol from near Dinkomo I would phone or so. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, me had more now as well. Okay, Brian, I ain't here.
On the prayer with the man, came over my idea. Now, the party before no adding, woman say for Omada now. There are mom told what no good Swedian family. With the mother of my and that and contempo. At the serious can be a they can't be some say time and Nako poor yet $12,000 per ton, no more ton say 3,000. and then about 4,000 and Catana Moto, or more than 1,000. Then you quit for the BNC, and yen that the end before, no time coffee and question anyway. Mumbuza won't more than not Ghana education 122 billion, more connected, 647 billion, maybe a day. When same school for Papa Monsieur Ghana, and I was hospital for Monsieur Ghana, and I Papa Monsieur Ghana, and then moment for that year, Ghana may be a if the reading me and pen about Ghana and a motor, no material, no reading about Ghana, I say, hey, from the motor, it is that rule is one. Putting that down, no mobility. Move that down, no matter what Mamma, move among your mama. Let's see, I don't matter to Amamo, no matter that down. The moon cut one that the moon snaddy, the moon cannot be snaddy, they're 10 years, and I think they are another. But they say the Ghana for me. Ghana for time on that. Coco no Mona was like 1,000 for Monto. You mean that time, no cool, you 97 million, 9,700, what took 3,000? The first 6,777 is no way from. Never go with Saboka. What do you like the costume? More like being a captain of Mocap, it's easy to like Captain of Mojato. Moja Kana Mojato. Non community, what do you in camera? No one this canna, Katawa, Kaman, Copateso. About 6 of them walker. I was Ghana cry a walker. Mumbusa was a boy, some American, one make us a David Yaboa. More in the control, by the Yakato, and then move a custom concrete. That was queer for the custom of who cost 1,000 more than a call, yeah. Nanka a drop of a down, no commodore for some Mocampa, no ye. Mutu to have to be Uncle Baku and Uncle Togo. But if you're young for your 2 bars, Cassam is the cannibal boom. And so, South was 2 bars in a moody near my mind of Abaka. And before, Munta, no one Catabi, Munna, Muniti, no Muncia Dembra. Now, Colacross is concurrent to me at that school.
Yes, here does 0537158638 is the numbers. I just have about 4 minutes to do this with the viewers out there.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
But you're doing a baby of free.
But I'll be free to empty. I'm on it. The program I'm talking about.
You eat you.
Kuku asema ye kind of way. I'm saying President Mahama buy or be 2 more kakra. The Sabena or 2 more or 2 more kakra. Na only say web market no aforo. And I would give it kakra a 2 more. And I'm saying still no and your family to know unim aquaphone bread. And I'm a oil san one man. Yeah, that never saw you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. 0537158638 is the numbers. You can also join us. You want to speak Guy, you want to speak English, you want to speak Chi, you are at liberty to do so. You want to speak Adangbe, liberty to do so. About 2 minutes for my callers and we go for our birthday wishes. I think the final.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
One corner.
One corner. It's a saying.
Oh, so far, that is my so far. I can try to know one can. No, none of the initial. Oh, Mamma, I said so. One corner, but you mean in Cassidy. Hey, or him, I catch on him as a Michiano, and last, or by a many Adiba, Akotia. If you have to be to the name of Catcher, Excellency John Germany Mahama said, oh, would this Sicano, empty for no would this Sicano, empty for no would this Sicano, empty for no would this Sicano, or more than else of a four, against the Black number or young people stop as citizen, but money manata. Or the Sikana Apapot now, Ghana, you Hikadia put to Zuma, almost Betnaso, almost Betnaso, the whole Ghana, or which he told us, this year that's the way I'm a cow, almost the whole toilet, so maybe because I didn't know me and the Salatinano. Then see any money in the Salatinano. So my work need to be saying you, and Yamanyama, and the cup of good teachers, so good to what I said. If you know, mine and Catano. That's in back and a man is that not for mobile young man so not and talk of the panel, not for being over to the body after 2 years. What's the more than one bed? That's almost no position, a young yak of what trouble, and I said that in the market. No, what's the name? And said that nothing about Papa, I be Abba, our Yajima. It's the empty by the whole gun over 2 that you go to, and so now me one nothing is too good to know, and to make Chica, and the other money, and not to me you know the Kwama, double to know, and to Mr. Thomas, yeah, almost jacket room. I want you to get on the car. Mexican with the Chomocano, or my Ticano, a woman, Mobadimu, Never the camera, a Chomo, nobody to come to Badimu, nobody done it, nobody done it. Mexican Nan, Cabin, and just ask your contractor, Monica, you get your telephone, Mexicano, and Cabin, what Mexican, the business is school, Mexican, the business is school dying, Mexican, the business is school dying after Mexican, a business after books at a mancola. Mexican, a bit near one, only be anyone, you bet near one, until and away. Every club by so a baby, young people need to need it back, and the Casao, Ghana, the old Ghana, and that what I would say to one case, Tatam, you wouldn't swap it, or better Tatam, every year I look at Kwame Nkrumah, then obey a Kwame Nkrumah, the issue, Amagana, almost all the not to 8 years, then plan on within a year, almost that. I talk economic go from I hear him $1 million. So me with that $1 million nobody come board. I wouldn't pass on I come board from that your friend said not a cathedral. I was when I said my for this one, almost thinking them, so we I told them in Yami, almost Saturday, Yami, maybe the Musica, I think you are very buying or they cannot put you or more community. Now, my imagination, I thought only be nobody can nobody catch it, Matayano Crest, and your pastor on the Omo. So, get your man in the Pimple Papa, and your man make anything we need.
Okay.
So, you see, and you make up with ya, and you make up with ya. Honorable DC, and the MP, and 34 months, and this will never only like that. So, 7 minutes of years, I could do doctor, market, and almost years, you know. Tell me, the details of my day, almost years, and see a number, Papa. I want if I'm trying to see, say, a Jumana or Babayano, Yami, a man, no man, quantity, not me find a Jumano. That is Mr. Marshall. You too.
Yes, that's one corner. I think this is where we apply the brakes when it comes to picking up the calls. And to be cheerful, you know, the Munina, Mashafuna, there will be asked one way a course, no, a Hana a day, a course, no, a BC. Let me do some. I'll come back to you and pick your final bit of comment, and I will meet you again at the same time next week Thursday, right? You join us, but let me do this birthday wishes, and then right after that I come to you, and this one is let me start from the top. It's from Magazine to Mellow. I say, you, my friend, will always have a special place deep in my heart. You are the friend for whom I am always thankful to God. I hope this message brings a smile to your face and a twinkle to your eye, because happiness is what I have always wished for you. Have a brilliant birthday to my best friend, from Magazine to Mellow. This one says, happy birthday, Mrs. Faustina Oklete, and I know it's from Mr. Emmanuel Boachi, the operations manager, NBN TV. And the same Emmanuel Boachi sends a happy birthday to Mr. Godfred H. Hawks. He says, happy birthday to you, wishing you the best for the new chapter in your life. This one is happy birthday to Linda Amakoko Jamba. Also from Mr. Emmanuel Boachi, wishing you Linda Amakoko Jamba. Then this one is from the man Wale Fosuhine, says Kelvin aka Bullet Blue, Nwa Cash Corner Pop, wishing you the best of the day and your year. You enjoy your year with the blessings that comes with the new age. So that is the birthday wishes. Let me pick 20 seconds final comment, and I will say bye-bye.
Okay.
20 seconds.
All right. Thank you for this opportunity, and I would like to clarify certain things. I mean, from the callers, I think some of them
You don't need to react to everything.
Oh, no. I'm not reacting. I just want the caller to listen attentively so that she will understand where I'm coming from. All right. So we have electricity being increased by 28.14%. Is it true or false? If it's true, then they should fix it. We have water tariffs increased by 19.94%. Fix it. NDC, fix it. We have the prices of locally manufactured plastics products increased by 7%. Fix it. We have government fees and charges which have been increased by 30 to 40%. Now, the school fees that we pay 1,600, and I want the caller to go and find out. The fees that we pay 1,600, we are now paying 2,650 cedis. The caller should go and check. So if I'm lying, she will confirm. If I'm saying the truth, she will confirm.
All right.
Now, the sachet bag of water that I buy it for 8 cedis is now 10 cedis. My last comment. The hotel, the hotel facility that I bought for my ward has now shot up from 6,200 to 7,800. She should go and ask.
So much.
So there are a lot of things that she will have to go and confirm. So that when she confirms, she will come back to come and call and apologize.
Member of the Crower constituency joining me this morning. The Palago project is being recouped and rewarded after years of delays and minimal progress. Government has announced plans to terminate the existing contract and seek a new contractor to execute the project. The $993 million project aimed at providing hydroelectric power, irrigation, and flood control has seen only $12 million spent on the mobilization and site development without actual construction beginning. So that is the story on the Palago Dam. And this is where to say a big thank you to our viewers, our callers, our testers, and want to apologize for Nana Emma not being able to join us. I want to say a big thank you to Enoch Amwa Ejay, the NPP Crower constituency communications member. My name is El Samuels. I want to say have a good morning.